Johnny from JC Classic Productions here. I want to put on a little vlog about mobile mobile DJ roadies. I just started my business this year, officially this year. Did a few events, barbecues and little things like that at friends' places, but nothing like with the whole setup like mobile DJs actually use, with facades and light shows and speakers and subwoofers and presentations at the events and the weddings and stuff like that. So nothing like that. I mean, it was basically barbecue, get there, throw on some music, everybody's having fun, have a few beers. It was all good. Now, why am I doing this? Let's see. You want to start your business, you got to learn what happens in the background. You got to learn how to do all the setup. You got to learn that you got to do a teardown. You got to learn that you have to deal with brides and grooms, with their parents, with the people that are invited there. So it's a lot of work. It's not that simple. It's not that easy. So I contacted a DJ over here in the Montreal area, obviously on the YouTube channels. You guys for sure know him, Stefan from Uptown Express. You know what? Great guy. Helped me tremendously in how to deal with people, how to contact them, how to prepare for your gig, the setup. I mean, I never thought the setup. You know, you look at a DJ, you at an event, you look at a DJ and you say, well, all right, the guy's cool, easy money. No, it's not easy money. You start off early in the morning, load up your van, go to the hall, do your setup, which could take 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on how big your setup is and what you're using, and uplighting and sound and doing your sound check, get everything nice and neat, and then you do your event. Once the event is done, you got to do the teardown, and I mean that's another hour and a half, 2 hours. Then you go home, you got to offload your van. You know, let's say another half hour there. So basically, you end up doing in a day, you end up being out of the house working for 15, 16, 17 hours. I mean, it's like here in Montreal, the weddings, invitees start arriving at the hall around 4:30. The bride and groom and the bridal party, they enter the hall around 5:30. Then you got your cocktails and your presentation, cocktails, the thank yous, the meal, the dancing, the garter belt, the bouquet toss, a game left and right. You know, all that. I mean, I hear you guys on with your vlogs, your gig logs on the web. I see them, and it's like, well, that was a 5-hour gig, 6-hour gig. Damn, guys, I mean, that's good. We don't got that here. We might have them. I might get a few of those contracts eventually, but most of the time, they're long. And 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and they want to party, you got to, continue partying. But then again, the hall's looking at you like, buddy, we got to close up. So, it's fun, but it's a hard work. A lot of hard work. So you gotta consider the fact that it's not just get there, plug in 2 speakers, plug in my laptop, plug in my controllers, and it's done. No, man, you gotta make it look good. If you want your business to be successful, you gotta make it look good. You gotta make people say, you know what? It was clean. There was no wires dangling. People looked at it. It blends in with the room. There's a lot of hard work, man. And hats off to like a guy like Naveen, where you see his setups. They're great. Mikey Mike. Great setups. I mean, uplighting. That's like insane. DJ Bo, Brian S. Red, obviously Stefan from down here in Montreal, from Uptown Express. Spoken to DJ Shane, Shane Oliveira, which is another DJ around the area here, and we're actually probably gonna meet him in about a week or two. It should be interesting. We're gonna be meeting him at a club where he works at. That's it. Beanie Vegas. Saw his gig logs also, very interesting. There's a few guys from Toronto actually. I might be going there in sometime September, so if I do, send you guys a little text. Maybe we can meet up for a drink or something. Hats off to all you guys. I mean, it's hard work. So, like I was saying, as a roadie, it's the best way to learn. Obviously, if you get a contract and you're on your own and you go and you learn from your own mistakes, but try not to make those mistakes by learning from your mistakes. Learn from somebody that knows what he's doing. Learn from somebody that's got the experience, because that is something you cannot buy. I mean, it's not a piece of gear where you say, oh, hook it up and all right, everything's gonna be smooth. No, man, you gotta learn from these people, and I've learned lots from Stefan and from all your gig logs, and I've learned lots from past experience also, being with an actual wedding band. I was sound technician for them, so that gave me some insight into all the wedding scene up here in Montreal. So, like I said, you got to learn from these people. Let them help you be better at what you do. And no advice is stupid. Because somebody might tell you something one day, you might not use it at all your gigs, but one day you might use it at one gig, and it might just make the difference. So, you know what, guys? Learn from all of you. Thank you. I'll keep on watching your gigs. Hopefully I'll put some of my gigs and my vlogs on, and you guys can maybe learn from it, maybe take an idea from it, and if that's the case, perfect. Enjoy it. Have fun the rest of the year. Hopefully you guys have a lot of gigs coming. This year I have maybe one more by myself, but definitely with Stefan I'll have at least one more, maybe two of them, I don't know. And that's it. So guys, practice and enjoy. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and talk to you all guys soon. Peace.